I've got some lovely stickers sent to me from IPSketch, IPP Sketch Jeff for Bent, and my favourite, Imposter Syndrome. Gotta love those. Jeff also sent me these lovely How to Steal Like an Artist, Show Your Work, and Keep Going. These are some of my favourite books. I recommended these. He got me some nice signed ones, so thank you very much for that. This week is a great week because I don't have any deadlines. I don't have anything. No project launches. No nothing. That's how it was supposed to be last week. This week, it's all mine. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I finally did it. I got some of these rOtring pens. Everybody does pen plotting, seems to end up with these because they're refillable and they've got a metal nib. I've had these, the Staedtler Marzomatic, for ages, and I kind of really want to compare the two of them. So I'm not going to have time this week. I'm glad these have arrived. So maybe we'll do a pen ink off next week, see how they do. Yeah, pretty excited for these. It's Tuesday morning, which means it's the first shipping day of the week. Don't often have things to ship out, but today someone has ordered one of the limited edition magenta prints of the 80s pop dancerama. I keep saying I'm going to make videos about this, and I possibly will in the next couple of weeks. But while developing 80s pop, there was this kind of output that wasn't right, but I really enjoyed, so I froze it in time and then turned them into these screen prints. There's 3 different screens. One was going to be magenta, cyan, yellow, and then I did some digital versions which sold as NFTs. So if you buy the NFT, you also got the one-of-one digital print. This is the magenta one, which I really like, and someone has bought 7 out of 8 of the magenta screen prints. So that's 7 out of 8, and then there's 8 out of 8. So there's only one more of the limited edition available. And then these down here are the misprints, of which there's 2 blue and yellow ones, and then a whole bunch of pink ones. But once they're gone, that's it. So I'm really pleased to send one of these out. I must admit I got a little bit distracted this afternoon because when I went to send the thing off this morning, I normally include business cards or postcards, and I finally completely ran out. And what I do is I take misplots and misprints and I cut them all up, but I've never got around to it really because it's a pain in the ass. And then I remembered, wait a minute, I'm a pen plotting genius. I can use a pen plotter to do the marks I need to cut them up. So this afternoon I've written this. This is FX params. I've bent it to my own will a little bit so I can say what size paper, like if I got a whole big A1 sheet, or if I'm just going to be doing A4 at the moment, and then I can say which size business cards, or if I want to cut it into postcards, I'm going to do business cards. And then I like a jaunty angle, but I sort of have this thing where I can rotate around. But I think that's quite a good one. So I'm happy with that. I hit the Save SVG button, and now I'm going to send this to the plotter, and I'll show you the next bit. Previously, measuring out the size of postcards or business cards and so on is just a pain in the ass. But now, this is super easy. So the reason for the crosses is once you've cut it one way, it's still really easy to then cut it the other way. We still have these like red marks in the corner from the crosses, which is where our favourite tool, and this is where the magic happens and why these things exist. Let's get rid of that red corner there. Okay, and there we go. So now the red is gone in the corners. And there we have it. Some nice little business cards that I can then send off to people. And that's all it took. I'll probably put that tool up on FX Hash at some point so other people can use it. I need to neat and tidy it up a little bit more. But I really love this. This is why we like being able to code. This is why we learn to do it. Make ourselves little tools. I've just seen Mission Impossible. Let's wait for these cars to go. I've just seen Mission Impossible. That was really exciting.
And now I'm making my way to the studio because I'm being interviewed by Catt, who is another artist here in Shrewsbury, about the Shrewsbury Arts Trail, the museums over there. So that's going to take up the afternoon probably. I keep meaning to record videos with other people a little bit more, but when they turn up, and these are people who make videos and make media, I get also like not embarrassed by it, but I think, oh, he'll put them a bit out if I go, oh, just jump in front of the camera. So, oh, it's going to be noisy in a second, they're doing work. So that's something I need to work on, having more people than just me in the video. Anyway, gotta go. Got to rush. Got here in time, let's get set up. I've got some prints to lay out and then do this interview. Oh yeah.
Kind of funny being the interviewee rather than chatting like this. Whole different experience. I think it was all right. We talked about these quite a lot, which were the hexagon landscape print and falling water, so that was nice. And then a whole bunch of other stuff. I nearly asked Catt if I could just ask a couple of questions on the video, but then I completely chickened out. So that is definitely something I need to get better at. And I think I might need to go down to London as well at some point soon, so I can video that. Maybe that's a good time to practice videoing other people as well as just myself. Okay, I still don't have a watch. About an hour left, just less than that. I've got a little bit of work to do, and then scoot. What a non-stop day today. All my fault. Right, okay, let's go. These have just all arrived from Counterprint Books. Thank you very much, Counterprint Books. Not sponsored. This is the one that I wanted. How to Fail Successfully. These all kind of turned up. I don't know what this one is. Something. Let's have a look. Ooh. Letter form variations. Always going to be good. The new grammar of ornament. Graphic design manual. New page design. Page layouts. You want the grid? We've got the grid. Neville Brody. I figured after Falling Water, I kind of had to. Graphic Design, Volume 2, 1960 to today. And then finally this, the DJI mic, because I realized one of the reasons why I didn't do interviews the other day is because I normally use this mic here, which is a Rode Go, the original version. And I really wanted a way to wire up two people at the same time, so this is the one that I'm going for. So that's it for Post Friday. Right, let's go on edit this. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, as always.